SummerSlam 2025 just ended. Let's talk about it. What up, what up, what up? It's your boy Levante Smith back again with another video. Hey, before I start this video, you already know I need y'all to do like, comment, subscribe. Go down in the description down below, click that WWE Shop affiliate link, take you straight to WWE Shop. I get a little kickback and it helps the channel out. Alright, so look, we about to get into this SummerSlam review, right? I'm a little buzzed. I just got home. It's actually 1:26 in the morning. But I said, let me do this review real fast and get it out for y'all the next day. Well, really, in a couple of hours. Let's start off with, of course, Saturday night. It kicked off with Roman Reigns and Jay Uso versus Braun Breaker and Bronson Reed. I didn't know they was gonna kick it off with this match. I'm glad they did. Match was it was a good way to kick off SummerSlam. I did not have Jay and Roman winning. If y'all watched my prediction video, y'all would have seen that I said that I think Bronson Reed and I get them mixed up because there's too many B's. Bronson Reed and Braun Breaker, that I think they needed to win because at that time I thought, well, we get into later, I thought that Seth Rollins was really hurt. So I'm like, if Seth Rollins is going to be out, I think they need to win instead of Roman and Jay. But now I see why Roman and Jay got the win. Great match. I'm not a fan of Roman Reigns in the tag team, but I did like this match. This next match was my favorite match. I would say favorite ending of the night. Charlotte Flair and Alexa Bliss versus the Judgment Day, Raquel Rodriguez and Raquel Rodriguez and Roxanne Perez. Too many B's, too many R's. If y'all know, if y'all been following my channel or following me on Instagram, I've been loving the "we not friends, we friends, we're cool, we're not cool" thing with Charlotte Flair and Alexa Bliss. I'm loving it. I'm glad that they put the titles on them. I was excited. That was like the highlight of of Saturday for me, because I'm a big fan of Charlotte. I'm a big fan of Alexa Bliss. And I want to see where they go with this. Me personally, I kind of feel that Alexa Bliss is going to turn on Charlotte, and she's going to start doing the Bray Wyatt, Wyatt 6 type thing, where she's possessed and all that. We'll see where it goes, but I think that's what we're going to get later on down the line. Probably somewhere around Survivor Series, they might have a match, but we will see. But as of right now, I'm very happy. The tag team division, they put the tag team championships on Charlotte and Alexa. Let's cross our fingers, because we all know those tag team titles are cursed. Let's just hope nothing happens to these two ladies. But yeah, shout out to Charlotte Flair and Alexa Bliss. The next match, I was checked out. I'm going to let y'all know right now. I was checked out. Wasn't into this match. Sami Zayn versus Karrion Kross. And then Karrion Kross ended up losing. That was horrible. I'm guessing Karrion Kross is not re-signing with the WWE, because it seemed like Karrion Kross could not get a win nowhere. I think he got a win on like a Raw or something about a week or two ago, if I'm not mistaken. But they dropping the ball with Karrion Kross. He's out of here. He's not re-signing. He probably go to AEW. I don't even see him going to TNA, because TNA and WWE is like brothers and sisters or whatever. And I think you just need to get far away from WWE. So don't go to TNA. Just go to either go to the Indies or go to AEW. I think AEW will be a perfect fit for Scarlett and Karrion Kross. But yeah, Sami ended up winning. I think that was just a throwaway match. Like, we didn't even need that match on the card. The whole point of that match being on the card, I thought, to get Karrion Kross a win, but I guess not. Tiffany Stratton versus Jay Cario. I thought this was Jay Cario time to be a singles champion. I don't understand why they keeping the title on Tiffany Stratton. Tiffany Stratton is a great heel. Don't get me wrong, she's a great babyface too, but I think she's kind of like, for me, she's kind of like a Charlotte. Like, she can be a babyface for so long, but then her character gets boring, and I think she's at the point where her character is boring, and I think she either needs to drop the title or she needs to turn heel. Either one, because right now it's the same Tiffy time, the same opponents, it's nothing different with Tiffany Stratton right now, and I think she's wearing the title down as of right now. Because if you look on the other side with Naomi is just elevating the title, and I think Tiffany is just there. She's that champion that's just there, not doing nothing. But I say all that to say, I think Jade Cargill got robbed. I think she should have been a champion. We need a fresh champion on SmackDown side, and I think they missed the opportunity now, where they might go another route, and Tiffany might get a whole brand new opponent, and then I might shut up. But if they go back to the same Nia Jax or, the same people that she's been feuding with, it was a waste. But shout out to Tiffany though. Drew McIntyre, Jelly Roll versus Logan Paul. I'm sorry, Jelly Roll and it's almost 2 a.m, y'all. Bear with me. Jelly Roll and Randy Orton versus Drew McIntyre and Logan Paul. I thought this match was going to be a horrible match. I was checked out of it because in my head I'm thinking like it's not going to be a good match. Jelly Roll, I mean, he wasn't like a Bad Bunny, but he ended up holding this. He held it down. I ain't gonna lie. It was giving me like don't kill me in the comments, but it was giving me like Mick Foley type vibes. Like he came in with like just like the sweatpants and like a big old jacket or something. And then highlight of the match, of course, y'all know when Logan Paul went to the top rope and smashed went to the top of the pole or whatever and smashed the prime buttons together and did the frog splash onto Jelly Roll. That was crazy. And then Jelly Roll was like getting helped out, and that's why I say it's like remind me of Mick Foley, because I remember when I'm pretty sure y'all remember when Mick Foley like went through the cage and they was helping him out and they was rolling him out and he was like, no, I'm getting back in. He got back in the ring and finished the match. That's why I said it was giving me like his ring gear, and that was giving me like Mick Foley type vibes. But yeah, the match was cool. They ended up losing. They ended up losing, but the match was good. I ain't gonna lie. Now the main event: CM Punk versus Gunther. This was great storytelling. Going into this match, I was hearing that Gunther had nose problems or something. He was gonna take time off. So I kind of figured CM Punk was gonna win. We all know that the whole Seth Rollins, when he got hurt on SmackDown facing who was it? It was LA Knight. He faked the injury. I thought the injury was real only because Becky Lynch, you orange hair. Let me shut up. Becky Lynch filmed him like on the street, like they was taking a walk with their daughter, and he was on crutches. I'm like, oh, okay. No, I think he really got hurt. But turns out CM Punk ended up winning. Gunther ended up blading himself, blood coming out everywhere. I thought like at first, that he like got hit in the nose. I thought like CM Punk hit him in the nose or did the little go to sleep and hit him in the nose because like I said, I've been hearing that he had the nose problem, and I thought the blood was coming from his nose. But when I seen it coming from his head, I'm like, oh, he cut himself. So he cut himself, blood everywhere. End up winning, beating Gunther. And he ended up like crying and celebrating. You hear Seth music hit. He's on the crutches. So I'm like, okay, maybe he's just coming out there to tell us, like, I'm hurt. it's not that bad. I still had a briefcase, and I still have until next July to cash it in. And that's Seth telling us, like, I'm hurt, but I'm not giving up my briefcase. But no, Seth dropped the what's names, took his knee brace off, and started running down to the ring. Cashed in, beat CM Punk, and did the whole WrestleMania thing when he won the title. I like when he do that. He did that, ended up winning the title. Now I tweeted this out. It's either Instagram or Twitter. I tweeted this out. I said that was karma because remember when at WrestleMania CM Punk like swept Drew McIntyre's leg on the table, and then Damian Priest ended up cashing in on Drew McIntyre, and then CM Punk was on the table clapping. I said that's karma. That's what he get. Now he know how it feels to get cashed in on, and I'm pretty sure Drew was gonna use that. I didn't check his Twitter, but I'm pretty sure he made fun of CM Punk for that. But yeah, also y'all. But yeah, like I said, Seth Rollins is not winning. But look, side note, I don't know what's going on with y'all in New Jersey, but I got 4 clips on my Instagram at Lamonte F. Smith. One clip is some dude is just on their way out of the arena. The people are singing like the Seth Rollins song, and some dude is just going crazy, like, shut up. He's a CM Punk fan, like, shut up. Stop singing. Silent. Like, he's going off on people. People are laughing. Dude is crazy. That one, it was a brother and a sister fighting. They was fighting in the WWE Superstore. It's another video where it's a meet and greet, and who was it? Grayson Waller is telling these little 2 kids to fight, and the brothers end up fighting, and the one brother slapped the brother. And like, SummerSlam was crazy. And then it's another clip that I got on my Instagram. Like, all 4 of these clips was on my Instagram. It's 2 female fans. It was either 2 or 3. I think it was like 2 of them beating up on one girl at, like, in the crowd, in the stadium. Like, they paid all this money at SummerSlam to go to SummerSlam, and y'all end up fighting in the crowd and getting kicked out. Like, New Jersey, y'all turned up. Like, y'all are super turned up. And that's just the 4 videos I've seen. I'm pretty sure there's other videos out there of people acting crazy. But anyway, if y'all want to see those videos, go to my Instagram. It's on my Instagram. I can't put them on here because, it won't monetize the video. But getting back to SummerSlam, like night 2, right? We open up with Naomi versus Rhea versus Io. Great way to open the show. The match was cool. I kind of figured they wasn't going to like top the Bianca, Io, and Rhea match at WrestleMania. But this one was cool. Naomi was winning most of the match. I don't like the fact that Rhea and Io was like being friendly. They finally start fighting. It was probably like 10 minutes into the match, and they finally start fighting each other. I didn't like how Naomi won. I think it was like a roll-up or something. Not a roll-up, like it was kind of like a roll-up, and then she pulled the tights and won. Sloppy. Like, it wasn't like a amazing win, but I'll take it. I was just happy that Naomi kept the title. If they would have took the title off Naomi, that would have been crazy. I just want to see where Naomi goes from here. And please, Rhea, I hope she doesn't get another title shot. Like, Rhea is starting to be... Now I'm going to sound like a hater, but I'm going to say it. For the people that always complain about Bianca and complain about Charlotte, they get title shots. They win the title, blah, blah, blah. Now, I kind of feel what they were saying, like, because I'm so tired of Rhea Ripley being in the title picture. Go somewhere else. Like, get to the back of the line. I wouldn't be mad if Io get her. Like, if Io gets a rematch, cool. That would be Io's last rematch, right? But Rhea, get to the back of the line. Like, come on. Like, when is Liv coming back? Like, go beef with Liv or something. Like, get out of here. I mean, I like her, but I'm getting tired of her. Next match. It's a lot of names. It's the tag team ladder match. You already know who was in the tag team ladder match. The Y6, DIY, Street Profits. Y'all know. The highlight is. It was a lot of highlights. The Spanish Fly through the table off the ropes. I think off the top ropes through the table. To be honest, I didn't watch this full match. I had to go and get something to eat and come back real fast. But the stuff that I did see the Spanish Fly. I did see Candice LeRae fall off the ladder onto the ladder on the ground. Like, I didn't see why. Because when I got back in the room, I seen B-Fab and Candice LeRae fighting. I'm like, how did they get in the ring? Honestly, got to go back and watch it. But I just seen them fighting to get up the ladder. And then they was holding the ladder for Candice LeRae. And then Michael Cole was like, if one of the females grabbed the title, who's going to win? And I was confused too. And I think it was Montez Ford. He did a kick and then hit Tommaso Ciampa onto the ladder, I think, and that's how Candice LeRae fell. But that was a crazy spot. And I want y'all to tell me in the comments who had the better, craziest spot? Candice LeRae falling from the ladder onto the other ladder, or I think that was Money in the Bank where Tiffany pushed Chelsea Green off the ladder into the table. Let me know in the comment who had the best, crazier spot out of those two. Y6 ended up winning. Kind of figured that was going to happen. I'm pretty sure. I didn't think they was going to take the tag team titles off of them that fast. But I did see clips of the after show when they did an interview with Street Profits, and Montez was just, she asked Montez a question, he just was silent, and then Angelo was like, I just hate losing, I hate losing, I hate losing. He just kept saying I hate losing. Then went back to Montez Ford, and he just walked away. He went one way, Montez went another way. Me personally, I think that's a way of them like going their own way, their separate ways, and I think they're going to break up. Next match, Becky Lynch versus Lyra Vicara. Vicara. Is that how you say it? Lyra Vicara. Lyra Vicara. I think that's how you say it. I think that's how you say it. And if she lose, if Lyra Vicara lose, she can't challenge Becky Lynch again, as long as Becky Lynch has the IC title. This is a cool match. Y'all know I don't like Becky Lynch, so I have to go for Lyra. Bayley ended up interfering in the match, and I like Bayley interfering in the match because she has something to do at SummerSlam, right? So Bayley ended up interfering, and Becky is telling Bayley to hit Lyra with the she had like a chain around her hand. She like hit her. She didn't end up hitting her, but at the end of the match, Bayley accidentally hit Lyra with the chain, and then that's how Lyra ended up losing the match. So now Lyra can't challenge Becky Lynch for the title as long as Becky's still holding the belt. But now I see Lyra is about to start a feud with Bayley. I love that. I love where they're going with that. Even though I don't like the fact that that Becky is still champion, I do like the fact that Lyra is going into a feud with Bayley. And I believe I said that in my predictions. I believe I did. That I hope that some kind of way we get Lyra and Bayley. And we're getting it. Now, do Bayley turn heel? Or do Lyra turn heel? This next match was the worst match the whole weekend. Solo versus Jacob. This match was trash. This match was horrible. This match was dumb. It didn't make sense. And it was a steel cage match. I like steel cage matches, but this match was horrible. The family tree came out, and Jacob could have got out the cage, but he said no. He slammed the cage, and he was going to beat up Solo. And Jimmy came out and helped. It was horrible. It was horrible. Solo ended up winning. And I'm going to tell you, I don't know how Solo ended up winning. I know he ended up winning. I can't remember. I walked away from the whole match. walked away and went somewhere else. And I came back and it was AJ Styles coming out with a lowrider. And that's the next match. So we got AJ Styles versus Dominic Mysterio. Like I said, AJ Styles came on the lowrider with Eddie Guerrero tights and ring gear, which was, I love that entrance. The match was good. I thought AJ was gonna win because AJ kept saying this might be his last SummerSlam. So I'm like, well, they gonna put the IC title. I don't believe. Quote me. I don't know. Don't quote me. I don't think that AJ Styles has won the IC title. So I thought this would be a great time to put the title on AJ Styles. And since Judgment Day, they lost the women's tag team titles, I think that Dominic could have lost the IC title too. So that's why I think AJ should have won, but AJ ended up losing. But now we get to the main event. The main event, Cody Rhodes versus John Cena. Babyface John Cena came out with everything. Came out with the Titantron and the towel and the salute and the run. And Stu ran with him. And he was a babyface, full-on babyface. I thought what was going to happen is, since he turned babyface, I thought Cody was going to turn heel. So especially when Cody took the bottom rope off and he was hitting John Cena with the metal part of the bottom rope, I'm like, okay, he's hitting him so the crowd could keep booing him. And he kept hitting him and he kept hitting him. But he didn't really turn. And the match was going good until Cody Rhodes hit John Cena with like 4 of those crossroads and John Cena kick out. Then John Cena hits Cody with like 4 AAs and then Cody kicks out. I'm not a big fan. Like, if you kick out of 2, cool. I don't understand kicking out of 3 finishers. And Cody hit 3 crossroads. So them 3 crossroads, I guess you can count it as one move because he always do like 3. But then he did like another 3 crossroads and he kicked out. It was a lot of kicking out, a lot of false finish in this match. But Cody ended up beating John Cena, taking the title off of him. I didn't think that John Cena was going to I didn't think John Cena was going to lose the title this fast, right? I thought he was going to at least go to like Clash of Paris, I think it is. I thought he was going to lose it there and then gear up for Survivor Series so he can have his team for the War Games. But he ended up losing it tonight. And then after his celebration, I've been seeing while I was online, like on X, follow me on X, Levante F. Smith, I was seeing people tweet Brock Lesnar's there. But I remember one of them pay-per-views, I think it was WrestleMania. They kept tweeting Brock Lesnar was there, and Brock Lesnar wasn't there. So I didn't pay no mind when they kept saying Brock Lesnar might be there. But John Cena did his like standing in the ring, farewell, thank you guys, and all you hear is Brock Lesnar music. I went crazy. I'm a Brock Lesnar fan, right? I went crazy. Brock Lesnar comes down in the F5 in John Cena. He got a big pop when he came out, but when he did the F5, a lot of people was like, eh. To me, the crowd felt like it went kind of mad. Like, I understand, like, y'all did the big pop when he came, and then we did the F5, y'all was mad. Didn't understand that part, but I'm guessing we're getting Brock Lesnar versus John Cena Clash of Paris, maybe? That's at the end of this month. September, I don't know if they have a September pay-per-view. But yeah, I guess it's going to be Clash. Because, yeah, it has to be Clash. Because I think Clash is like August 30th or something like that, if I'm not mistaken. And then the next pay-per-view, I don't think it will be till Survivor Series. So, yeah, I'm guessing they're going to do at Clash of Paris. But, yeah, thank y'all for watching this review. I am sleepy. I am tired. I am going to edit this real fast and then go to bed. Thank y'all for watching. And if y'all still watching, click somewhere right here. My video. Why I can't call myself a wrestling fan anymore. Click right here. Thank y'all for watching. Peace.